Everyone has the right to live in a safe environment, free from harm. The Scottish Government has introduced new legislation to protect people from being harmed. It is called the Adult Support and Protection Scotland Act. The new law respects an individual's right to have their wishes and feelings taken into account and to have the minimum amount of intervention into their personal life. Who does the Act say is an adult at risk of harm? An adult at risk of harm is defined as a person aged 16 or over who may be unable to protect themselves from someone harming them or from exploitation or neglect because of a disability, mental disorder, illness, or physical or mental infirmity. What do we mean by harm? Harm is all harmful behaviour. Some of the ways in which a person might be harmed include the following: physical, hitting, slapping, pushing or shaking, not giving medicines properly, or by being locked in a room, tied to a chair, and being kept in a house or home. Emotional, being left alone, threats, shouting, controlling or bullying behaviour, not being given the choice to make decisions, constantly being blamed or kept away from family and friends. Financial, theft of property or possessions, pressure to change a will or to give a gift or present, stopping access to money, benefits or belongings. Neglect, being prevented from going to medical or social care appointments, not being fed or cared for adequately, not being kept warm and safe, clean and tidy, not being given privacy. Sexual, inappropriate touching or kissing, use of inappropriate sexual words or imagery, any sexual behaviour that a person does not want or understand. Institutional, offering poor care, removing a person's individuality by strict, inflexible regimes and routines, lack of accommodation to individual choice and lifestyle and so on. Discriminatory, being treated less well because of a person's religion, race or sexual orientation, not being given the right foods or having beliefs criticised, laughed at or not respected. So where might this harm take place, and who might cause harm? The person who harms is often someone who is well known. They may be a partner, child or relative, a friend or neighbour, a member of staff in a health or care setting, a social worker or other professional, another resident or user of services, an occasional visitor or a stranger.
But anyone can harm. Harm can happen anywhere. In a person's own home, in a care home, in a day centre or hospital.
What can you do? If you think after watching this that you're worried that you or someone you know is being harmed or is suffering from neglect, then you must take immediate action. You must tell someone as quickly as possible. That person can be a family member, someone who looks after you who you trust, an advocate or visitor you trust. Adult harm is everybody's business. We can only tackle it by working together.